So now we are in the section 3 about how some candles patterns to unlock profits. So in this section we will talk about 4 types of patterns. You have to know that a pattern is formed by 1 to 3 and sometimes more candles that together tells us what the market is doing and can do in the next periods. In PABT Square we use mainly 4 different patterns that are all reversal patterns. It's these patterns that will unlock profits in the market for you. But first, we will talk about the one candle patterns, meaning the rejection and indecision candles. And then the 2 candle patterns, meaning the brother's candle and the pregnant wife. Now we will talk about the rejection candles. As you can guess by the name, a rejection candle rejects a level or a price by a more or less long wick. Among them are distinguished hammers, shooting stars, but we will not take care of if a rejection candle is a hammer, a hanging man, a shooting star, or again an inverted doji. Okay? So we'll just talk about rejection candle and try to spot rejection candles on the charts. Okay, so a rejection candle forms when the market moves to test an area on the chart and the move cannot be sustained. So the price quickly reverses and shoots back in the opposite direction, closing near the point of origin or beyond. So this leaves a long upper or lower tail on the candle that gives the rejection candle its distinct anatomy, making them very easy to spot on the chart. Rejection candles are one of the most common occurring price action signals that will appear on your chart, and you will probably see at least 5 of them every time you look at your trading screen. But not all of them are going to be valid trading signals alone. It's important to remember we don't just trade candlestick signals simply because they are there. Okay, we always need to have the market conditions to back up the trade. So rejection candles can be bullish and they can also be bearish. So first, let's look at some visual examples of what qualifies as a rejection candle by criteria. These criteria are: first, a rejection candle must have an obvious wick, at least as large as the body of the candle, ideally larger. So, for example, here, this is a valid bullish rejection candle, and the tail, the wick, is as large as the body. So, this, and this are good bullish rejection candles. But this one is not a good bullish rejection candle because the wick and the body are the same size and the body is red. Okay? As soon as you see that the body and the wick are the same size, you should look to the body's color. Okay? If the body color means the candle is bullish, so you can say yes, it's a bullish rejection candle. And this are good bearish rejection candles. But this one not, because the body and the wick are the same size. And in this case, as we see that the wick is rejecting the upper prices, so this should be a bearish rejection candle, but the body is green, so this is not a bearish rejection candle. Okay, so this is the first and main criteria. A rejection candle has its obvious wick sticking out in the direction of the sense the market is rejecting. This is important. So if the wick is down, the market is rejecting the down prices and is urged to go up. Okay, and if the wick is up, so the market is rejecting the up prices and is urged to go down. That's how we spot rejection candles in PABT Square. Okay, do you understand? Okay, second criteria, If the body and wick are the same size, like here, for the candle to be qualified as a bullish rejection candle, the body must be also bullish. Okay? And for the candle to be qualified as a bearish rejection candle, the body must be bearish. So the third criteria is that a good rejection candle is rejecting a significant price level. So don't take any rejection candle you find. If the rejection candle is small, don't take it. So if it's too small, don't take it. If it's in the middle of nowhere, leave it too. Okay? So now we will head to how to trade the rejection candle. How do we trade them? So we trade them first on supports and resistances. Meaning when a good rejection candle appears on a support or a resistance like this, if a rejection candle, here it's a bullish rejection candle, appears on a support or a resistance, here it was a resistance, now this resistance level is being transformed in a support on which the rejection candle is taking its support to reject the down price. Okay, so we trade good rejection candles when they appears on a support or a resistance like this and like this too. Here you have 3 rejection candles and they are all, according to PABT square rules, bullish rejection candles. So even if one is green and the others are red, okay, they are rejecting the down prices, meaning the market is urged to go up. So these are bullish rejection candles. So second, we trade rejection candles when they reject the EVZ. In this chart, you see that the rejection candle here, a bearish rejection candle, is rejecting the AVZ. Okay, so here we have to go short because we have a bearish rejection candle and it's rejecting the AVZ. So you see that this worked really good. So the third case is when a good rejection candle rejects the AVZ and rejects a support or a resistance. So the two at the same time is the best case you can have because we call them confluences. Okay, so the third case is when there is confluence. So here you have a support level. This support level has been broken here and the market came and tested the support level here, making it a resistance now. Okay, so this is a bearish rejection candle rejecting the previous support, now a resistance, and rejecting again the AVZ. So this is a confluence and this is the best case you can have. So you see that this worked really good and this is the best case we want to trade with rejection candles. So in the next step we will talk about indecision candles.